Alright guys, Red Raw back again with another little video. I saw the breaking news from David Ornstein regarding Yan Diomande and his preference to join PSG should he leave RB Leipzig this summer. What undoubtedly will be a massive blow to Liverpool. They have put a lot of work in. Some would have you believe they've put 2 or 3 bids in which have all been rejected, with Yan Diomande's club, RB Leipzig, looking to be holding out for 130 million euros plus. They want him to be the highest fee received since they got the lump sum from the Sesko deal to Man United. The player himself is supposed to be keen to work with Luis Enrique. Can't blame him, excellent manager. The project, it seems to be appealing to him, which is led by obviously Al Khalifi. Wants the chance to lift regular trophies, be a Ballon d'Or winner, a lot of these things that you could achieve at any other club really, but PSG, they seem to be going down the youngster route, don't they? Yeah, massive blow for Liverpool unfortunately, but there's not much you can do about it. There's no point in crying over spilled milk, as the saying goes. I wasn't one of these who was kicking up a fuss about the fee or saying we should walk away because the fee's ridiculous. The fees are ridiculous for any player these days. Nobody's worth the money that gets paid for them. But my view was, if the club were prepared to pay it, crack on. Not my money. It's not coming out of my bank. What do I care? But, yeah, he's only had one season at the top level, I guess, but he's certainly lighting up the World Cup, isn't he? Fantastic player. Would have most definitely been my first choice to replace Mohamed Salah. But yeah, we've got to move on now to other targets. Does this open the door for Bradley Barcola to come? Possibly. I know some channels would have had you believe we was getting both of them. Yeah, I didn't think that was ever on the cards, especially when we signed Munoz. Yeah, I think it was definitely a case of either or, not both. But what do I know? I'm not a Twitter ITK. All these ITKs on Twitter will be all out in force now. Oh, we said this, we said that, we knew it was not going to happen, and we knew it was one or the other. Bullshit. 7 days ago, you was all saying it's both of them. You've only got to go to, what's his face, Captain Obvious. I'm sure he was saying was in for both of them. There's nobody on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, or any social media platforms that you should listen to, really. It's all these ITK channels and so-called journalists, they're just full of crap, basically. It's like Ornstein, Joyce, they only put out what they get told, I think. Yeah, rent a tweet. Romano, I don't think he's the best either. He doesn't know quite a bit about contracts and stuff like that, but I wouldn't say he was the go-to transfer guru. But like I say, no point in crying over it, moaning about it. It looks like his decisions have been made. I did have to laugh at some of these other content creators making their videos. Always Jurgen Klopp let slip that Diomande's on his way to Liverpool. Be stupid, man. Honestly, absolutely jump on any slight coincidence and turning two and two and coming up with 8 most of the time. But yeah, I'm not sure who we will turn our attention to. I'd imagine it's probably going to be Barcola now. There are a few options. Syed El Marla is another one that's been recently mentioned. Of course, all these Twitter ITKs and that on X are well behind the curve. I did a video on him three and a bit months ago. They're very far behind the times, I think, anyway. But that's just myself giving myself credit, because not many other people will give me credit. But that's what it is. Any other options I'd be happy with? I don't want Bowen, not as a first choice. I'd have him as a squad player. I don't want Somerville. Sooner I'd Jimmy Somerville than Crescencio. Akalush is another good player. I think we need pace, and I don't think Akalush is the quickest in the world. Yan Diomande certainly was. Bokhola is quick, so I'm hoping we can sort of get that deal done, because I do like him. I think he's versatile, can play across the front three. So he's got to be my second choice now, and then if that goes tits up, it's anybody's guess, really. Yeah, I don't want no second-rate 30-year-old coming in as a Mohamed Salah replacement. I want youth between, I don't know, up to the age of 25 max, and he's got to have pace. We need the pace desperately. So yeah, just thought I'd touch on it. I see a few other people touching on it. I thought it's my duty. I've got a Liverpool channel. Obviously, as a well known that we're Liverpool, we're definitely interested in him. But yeah, looks like it's a complete no-go now. So time to move on. And could explain why it was dragging along so long. I know the World Cup and that makes every deal difficult, but other teams are managing to get done deals for players at the World Cup, aren't they? So yeah. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are, guys. Are you bothered, not bothered? Who would your choices be? Let me know in the comments. I say it all the time. It does give me the motivation to carry on making content. So yeah. Also, if you haven't done so already, would you please consider subscribing? I really appreciate all of you that have done. That interact with my channel by watching my videos, leaving me comments, liking, hyping and all that good stuff. It's very much appreciated, guys. Yeah, alright guys, disappointment, but we move, and I will catch you on the next one. But for now, Red Raw and out.